Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. So my name is Alif. So for this video, I will show about the milling process, but I will use a machine that I've been using for on the lathe machine. We use the same machine. It's just a product that we need to do at home. So I will show step by step about the milling process. So what is milling process actually? So milling process is about the process machining using rotary cutters to remove material by advancing cutter into workpiece. So it's really a lot of things that you'll use on milling process. An example for engineers, you can see it. So I will go step by step how I do it, but using just the machine that I made at home. Okay. So let's go. I will show about the machine picture on the side. So this is my milling machine. I will show. Yes. So first of all, we need to switch on the switch first. So just switch on. So if we're using the machine at the workshop, so we need to check and switch on the machine first, check about the machine, about the calculation, right? So we need to attach the end mill cutting tool to the spindle. So this is my example. So I'll just attach it. Okay, it's nice and ready. So for this, I will use this eraser as my sample. So I will placing my material at the top. Still, it should be like this. I'm not sure. So yep, we need to make sure the place, we need to set the position. Just set the position. Yeah, set the position. Okay. Let's set this position here. Okay. So this is on the z-axis. Try z-axis first. So we go for the y-axis and x-axis. So we need to try all three axes first. So this first. 1, 2, 1. Sorry. Should go hand. Suddenly begin like this. Okay. So first we go for make a facing cut on the surface. So we set up the position first. We go like this first, and then we go back like this. And just make sure it moves. So just need to make sure the facing cut on the surface. So like that. So for the next part, we need to make a side cut at the edge. So I'm place the first. Be simple over here. So the machine must be on the side. So like this. So we will show about at the side only. Wait a minute. To manage first. Okay. Come on. so it will throw like this. So an example, so we finish it. Okay, just like this. So for the next part, I believe that we need to create a step card. So it will be go down over here, and we go for the sample at the bottom of this thing. So when we cut in the machine, so it will be through, so we can see the cut over here. So we just roll it out over here like that to get the cut. So yeah, an example. So this may an example is just example. So this is the cut that we can see. Yeah, so we can show you that this is the cut. So the next part is we go for the second step. So we cut it. So at the first part, so we cut through over here, right? So at the second part, we need to cut above it. So example here. So we need to cut at the above of this thing. But using the same method, just this drill will be up a little bit to make sure that it can be the second cut over here. And it's just showing like this again. So after cutting, so we need to just up it over here, the machine first. So the machine first. Okay. So we need to close the machine, switch off all of the things that we use, and we need to clean up this thing a bit. To clean up. So this is my clean up thing. So I just clean up over here, just rub over here, and then just put it over, and we can get the sample out, and we can see this thing. So that's all for my milling example for the mock milling. So that's all. Thank you everybody. Hope to see you on the next video.